Yo, what is up, guys? Alright, I'm back with another chess video. And yeah, your boy got another brilliant move in this game, Yes, sir. I get very, very happy to see those. Just because, it makes me feel like, oh, yes, I made such a brilliant move. Yes, I'm so good. Nah, I'm kidding. But yeah, obviously I didn't play too well in this game. I had a 79 accuracy. And, I mean, I guess I played like 1100, estimated, 1100, so that was alright. But it's not like this matters too much. But yeah, my opponent he played like way worse than me, so this was a pretty like smooth win. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys, not just because I got a brilliant move, well, because the way I got it literally happened to me the game before this, which I lost the game before this, and my opponent was able to pull this sequence of moves that I did in this game to me, and I just found it funny that I was able to like literally the next game play it against my opponent. And I totally didn't even realize you could like do this, which I don't know. I felt dumb when I was like, oh yeah, you can't do that. That's smart. But yeah, that's enough of me blabbering on. Let's go ahead and get on with the analysis. All right, so I open with d4. As white, I'm currently right now playing the Jabava London. I'm really liking it a lot. So yeah, we develop our moves here, and already here, if my opponent plays like knight to f6 or pushes pawn or develops his bishop or whatever, already I can bring out my, or unless he does this, unless he pins me to the king here, if I'm able to get here, it's already like gonna be pretty dicey for him, because he's gonna have to figure out a way to try to cover this spot here so I don't fork his king and rook there. But yeah, I don't know why my opponent did this. He just moved his knight over to d4. Maybe he was thinking, if I go here trying to do this, he could just get me back. And I guess he just totally forgot that my queen was like literally protecting that pawn. So like, and it did take me 10 seconds to make this move, just because I was a little bit like, I was just like, I don't know, this seems like it's a trap or something. But then I was like, but like he literally hasn't developed anything else. So like, I was like, nah, I'm going to take that free piece. Thank you very much. He brings his pawn on to c5, attacking my queen. I move my queen down to d1. In retrospect, I should have really just moved my queen here to d2. That way I could already have the option to long castle if that's what I wanted to do. But it's whatever. I moved it over to d1, which is fine. He moves his queen over to f6. I push my pawn up to e3, getting ready to develop my bishop as well. He brings his pawn down to d6, which allows me to check his king, which is nice, because he's either gonna have to move his king and lose castling rights, or block, in which case he did, and I just took his bishop, because now he had to take back, which is fine, because now my opponent's gonna have a harder time trying to get this bad boy to safety, and he's kind of a little more vulnerable here, so that was pretty nice. I move my queen up to d2, getting ready to long castle my king here, and boom, have my rook and queen doubled up on this d file, which would be devastating for my opponent. He moves his pawn down to e5, and so this is where the sequence of brilliant moves, or this is where the sequence of moves that I make happen. That was just so brilliant. So let me for this one actually turn this on just so you guys can see the brilliance, the little exclamation marks and stuff. But yeah, so I moved my knight over, attacking his queen, hoping he would move here, because if he moved here, then this attack would kind of be it'd be a little bit more tricky, or maybe not, because I could still come over here, but whatever. So yeah, he moves his queen over to g6, and so here, I figured, okay, so the only thing stopping me from checking the king here is this knight and this pawn, right? So if I move the knight here, or whatever, if I move the knight where like here, attacking this queen, while I check the king, I could take that as a free queen. So the way to do that, I would have to take his pawn here. He would have to take back with this, and I figured he would. There's no way he wouldn't be like, oh, that's like a blunder or something, I figured that's what he would think, that I made a mistake, had nowhere to go or whatever. But yeah, so he took, and I was able to move my queen here, checking his king. So now this right here is just guaranteed free queen, because he really can't do nothing to protect this queen, as he has to either move his king out the way or block with the bishop. And so, yeah, this was his second biggest mistake here, was blocking with his bishop. He really should have just came back with the queen, and then I would have had to take with queen, and he could take back, which would still, I would be in the better position because his king's like out in the middle of, in the middle of the board, and I was literally going to castle my king in the next move. So this would have still been a problem for him, but he blocked with this for some reason. I took the free queen, and he took back with this pawn. I believe it was that one. Yes. And so, yeah, at this point, I castled long, got my queen and rook both on this, doubled up on this d-file. It was pretty much game over. Took that bishop with my queen, brought my rook up, attacking these pawns, and, getting ready to, or just bring my queen down to check this knight, or the king again. He brings his knight over to f6, attacking my rook. But, I mean, at this point, it's pretty much futile. I check him again, and then move my queen over to b5 and checkmate him, baby. So yeah, like I said, this wasn't wasn't too intense of a game, but got a brilliant move, and every time I get one of those, I just have to share it. And yeah, the way it happened, it was just funny. Especially, like I said, the prior game I got hit with the same moves and stuff. So yeah, man, that's it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, man, stay tuned. Road to 900 coming soon, hopefully. But yeah, stay tuned for more videos coming soon. See you on the next one, guys. Take care. Peace.